Hey there and welcome to Gartenzeile. In this video, we'll show you how to easily create a cozy seating area using a few Euro pallets, complete with a list of materials for you to replicate. You can find them in the video description. Have fun! First off, we bought ourselves 8 Euro pallets. One option here would be eBay classifieds, for example. There are usually a lot of offers for used Euro pallets there. If you want brand new pallets, you can also order them, for example, from Amazon. Then it was time to grind. We employed a Bosch sander and utilized it to sand the larger areas that required more extensive sanding. We then used a multi-tool to work on the inner surfaces, so that even these small gaps were sanded down. That took quite a while with 8 pallets. But if you don't want to get splinters later, you should definitely take your time here. In addition, we want to treat the pallets with a wood stain, since they are exposed to rain outside on the terrace. To ensure good wood penetration and long-term moisture protection for the pallets, sanding was necessary prior to applying the wood stain. We went with a brown wood stain for the wood protection stain. Here you can freely choose a different stain according to your taste. For a rustic look, torch pallets prior. It works well, for example, with weed burner. First, we applied the glaze with a brush. But since this took almost 2 hours per pallet, we stained the remaining pallets with a paint sprayer. However, we still had to touch up the inner and back sides of the boards with a brush later on. All in all, you should definitely set aside a whole weekend for the pallets. It took around 8 hours on my own to paint each and every one of the pallets once, completing the task entirely by myself. To ensure the pallets last as long as possible, you should restain them annually and protect the wood from moisture. Plus, it keeps its color. Without regular treatment, the wood will gradually turn gray and may even swell. After we carried the pallets up to our rooftop terrace, we started with the final assembly. First, we screwed the 2 pallets for the seat. So here, we first pre-drilled and then connected the 2 pallets with 8 X180 screws. We made the decision to add casters under the pallets for easy furniture movement by rolling it back and forth effortlessly. If you do not want to adjust the furniture, you can of course skip this step. Afterwards, we attached the backside with 8 X80 screws. Done. Now just put the pallets, lay down the cushions, and the seating area is ready. To protect seat cushions from the weather, it's recommended to pack them inside the house or in a cushion box for summer at home. Or you could obtain a weatherproof tarpaulin that you can place over the furniture. However, you must ensure that it can be securely fastened and does not get blown away by the initial gust of wind. Under this video, you'll find all the materials you need for your pallet furniture. We wish you lots of fun tinkering and a beautiful summer on your balcony or terrace.